Okay. Yo, Jack. What's up, Jack? You hear me, bro? Oh, all the hearts in the chat. Okay, so I'm trying something new today. I'm going to see if we can do a horizontal and vertical stream at the same time. So I'm just going to try. See how it goes. It's a little clunky at the moment, but I'm trying to figure things out. All good? You can hear me? All right, perfect. What's up, Jack? How's your Tuesday, my friend? Let me get comfortable here. I'm slowly but surely trying to figure my way through this streaming stuff. So I got Twitch set up again. So I streamed on Twitch like a long time ago. So this should be live on Twitch right now as well. So we'll just give it a second. Rough? Oh, your Tuesday's rough. Oh, dang. What happened? Work? Just like busy? Let me just double check. Okay, so it looks like Twitch is going. Okay, so the idea that I have is we got the YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, and Twitch all going on at the same time. So what I probably should do is I should link. How do I link? I should grab a link from the horizontal stream and then put it into the vertical one, I guess. So if you're watching the vertical part of this stream, I'm sorry. Okay, so it does say vertical in parentheses. Okay, so if I take this, take that out, go to this vertical, and then yeah, how do I do this? Watch the stream here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay, horizontal on YouTube. Okay, cool. Yeah, because if you go to my channel, you should see 2 streams. So there should be 2 streams with the same title and thumbnail, but one will say vertical in parentheses or brackets. And so there should be 2 going on at the same time. So it's okay, I'll figure it out. So yeah, so what's up, Jack? How was your evening? You said it was going rough? Yeah, I had a pretty hectic day myself. It was just like non-stop chaos in the morning, chaos at work, chaos when I got home, but here we are. So I always look forward to the live streams. The beginnings are always slow, but once the people come in and we get some questions rolling, it's very interesting. So the last couple of streams, we had some great questions, especially from our boy Arnie. So that was a lot of fun. Yo, Kevin, come join the horizontal stream, bro. Kevin, you're in the vertical one. So this is what sucks. So there is a vertical chat and a horizontal chat. They're separate. Exactly, man. Was work rough for you? Kind of. We're going through this like transitionary phase at work, and we're sort of understaffed at times. And it's a pain in the ass because they always need help. And I'm just straight up not available. I'm not available in the morning because I'm with the kids. I'm not available in the evening because I got to go home, help put the kids to bed. And I also want to do the stream and I want to work on some YouTube stuff. So there's just this very short window where I'm available in the afternoon, and that's pretty much it. So today I worked 3 to 7, so just 4 hours. And yeah, it's just It's just what it is. I think I woke up at I woke up at 4:30 today. Yeah, so I was up at 4:30. I actually had a lot of time to myself to go through a pretty decent morning routine. So I used to be someone that was very structured and regimented when it came to my early mornings. They were sacred to me. I always enjoyed waking up extra early to have some peace and quiet to myself while the kids are still sleeping. I can have my coffee, I can do some reading, some writing, whatever I feel like doing. So today was super early. I was up super early. Got into the groove. Had a little workout, had some coffee. It was nice. It was nice this morning. Then had the kids all day until about lunchtime. Took them to the park. That was a lot of fun. Then to work, back home, got ready for bed. Had a quick dinner just like 5 minutes ago. And here we are. So I'm kind of tired, but that's just an excuse. Yo, Kev, what's up? Let's see. How do I... Oh, yeah, I gotta refresh. Hold on, let me refresh these settings. I want to pop out Kevin's chat. How do I do this again? I have to do refresh cache. Oh, there we go. It's a problem. Streaming is getting a little clunky. Bam, there we go. Okay. I hate how YouTube doesn't tell you which video is reused content. They just demonetized my whole channel. Yeah, so I kind of dealt with the same thing, but it was more like I was flagged for like being a bot or AI. Plus, it's just a pain in the ass because they're not very specific. So when I appealed, I had to show my video editing software, how I record the voiceover, how I come up with video ideas. So I think I made like a 5-minute video documenting all the steps and how I do everything. And especially being very detail oriented when it came to the edits and cuts that I made in Adobe Premiere. I'd be like, this is how I put in a sound effect. This is how I do a transition. I get my music from this website called Epidemic Sound where I pay for, so it's copyright free. And then I had to explain the whole process of how I come up with a title, how I make a thumbnail in Adobe Photoshop, just everything. So I think once you document all that stuff, and then you put the video as unlisted on your channel, and then you put it part of your appeal, you give them the link to the unlisted video, then it should take, I think it took 24 hours for me, and then they put everything back to monetized. So don't worry, bro. I know what you're going through. It's a pain in the ass, but it's just what it is. I know there's something to be said about a brief bit of alone time, even to have a smoke or just something, or just chill. Yes, sir. Yo, the vertical stream's got like 30 something people. Yo, if you guys are watching this in the vertical, we have the full stream in the chat, the pinned link. If you want to see the full layout of the stream and not just the vertical. Oh, you didn't have time to smoke or just chill. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, man, that's incredibly important for your mental health. And I know that this is a term that is being used more and more. And there's still a lot of people in the older generation, they're kind of skeptical. They hear it, mental health, like what is that? Like, is that insignificant? Does that mean anything? Is it just some bullshit term that millennials and Gen Z came up with? But it's incredibly important for just life in general, right? Having some time to yourself to relax, unwind, or get into your morning routine is incredibly beneficial for setting up your day for success. Because what it does is it puts you in the right state of mind and it gets you a couple of wins early on in the day. And so it's easier to build momentum, right? And the way that I think about it is, let's say I wake up, I'm late for work, I don't have time to brew my coffee, the house is a mess, I can't get to my emails, I'm in a rush driving through traffic, maybe I'm driving reckless, I get a speeding ticket. Like this, all these negative outcomes can happen from just starting your day off on the wrong foot. However, if you get up early, like I did today, which doesn't happen all the time, but it did, I was able to sit down and relax, do a little bit of reading, brew my coffee, have a second coffee, do a very short calisthenic workout, do a brief meditation session, right? And get into my work at home while everyone else was sleeping. And then what it did was it just compounded all these small wins. And I was like, by the time I got to 7:30 and the kids are waking up, I had already a pretty successful morning. And so I was in a good mood. I was in the right state of mind. I wasn't being overly pessimistic or nihilistic or taking the black pill. I was fairly optimistic for the day. And that also gives you this extra level of exuberance and energy. It's very bizarre. But I was like, let's keep this rolling, right? Felt good, felt energized, took the kids to the park, had a good lunch, and then great day, right? And so even though I got incredibly busy all throughout the afternoon and at work, I could have came home today and be like, oh, I had a bad day, I'm so tired, let's just play some video games, or let's just play some Netflix, forget about streaming, and then just blow it off. But if you had a productive, positive day in the morning, and you build on that momentum, then it's easier to push through when things get hard, right? And so that was my day today. Let's see. How did you get vertical and horizontal stream at the same time? Okay, so there's two. This is what kind of sucks about YouTube. There's two different links. So if you're watching this horizontal, look in the chat. I pinned a link to the horizontal stream. The horizontal stream, you can see the rest of my office, and you can see the chat that's over here. So on this side of my screen, you guys in the vertical can't see it, but the chat is over here. And so it's a little clunky because YouTube just added the vertical streaming, but I'm hoping in the future they will integrate the two, kind of like how they do on TikTok. So on TikTok, where's my phone? If you hold your phone vertically on TikTok, right, you'll have the vertical stream. But then if you turn it horizontally, the stream will adjust and you can watch a horizontal version. Where in YouTube there's one link for the vertical version and there's a different link for the horizontal version. And what that does is it creates two separate chats, two separate view counts, and it's just annoying, right? So that's what I don't like about it. So let's see. I agree. I wish my girlfriend thought the same. Always wanting to be with me. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but alone time is important too. Yes, this is a very common occurrence or idea that comes up a lot in the red pill scene. Let's just change this up for a second. So in the red pill scene, the whole like male dating space, there is this common idea that comes up where as a man, we value time to ourselves, right? It's not that we are trying to exclude our significant other or partner or however you want to say it, but just having time alone, and I know this personally, it's just something about having time to yourself. It's just so relaxing and soothing, and it's just good for you, I feel like. And again, going back to this like mental health issue, it's not that you don't want to spend time with them, but it's just that wouldn't it be beneficial for them as well if your girlfriend had some time to herself, right? Because maybe there's some activity that she wants to do that you have no interest in. So for example, if Tina, my wife, if she wants to watch, I don't know, some reality TV show, maybe the Kardashians or some chick flick movie, I'm not interested, right? I have no interest in that stuff. So time alone will be beneficial for her. She could go and watch that. And then also it'll be beneficial for me as well. Then I can go work on something else, right? So I think it goes hand in hand. And it's hard because you have to try to explain it in a way where it's like, no, it's not that I don't want to spend time with you, but it's nice to also just have some alone time to yourself. Because there's also like some guy stuff that women don't like either. Like for me, for example, I love watching StarCraft and the NBA. Tina probably doesn't give two shits about that, right? She doesn't want to watch some South Korean guys play a 25-year-old video game. Because that's what I was doing today. I was watching the ASL. This giant StarCraft tournament that's going on in South Korea right now. And so that's not like an activity that I feel comfortable sharing with anyone, because I know they're not going to be interested in it. Just like watching basketball, right? So there's times when I feel like it's good to just have some alone time, right? It's as simple as that. Isn't this isn't this a guy, the one with the shroom trips? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had an interesting stream on Sunday. So every once in a while I have a stream called Psychedelic Sunday. And last Sunday we did 1.1 grams of magic mushrooms and had a pretty good stream, had a lot of interesting questions, and it was a good time. It's not something I do too frequently because I always believe that it is beneficial to space out your trips so that you can learn from them and not abuse them, right? So that was Sunday. What's up, Samsung tablet? I did 350 bodyweight squats on Sunday and my legs literally hurt, not sore. Just bodyweight exercises could destroy. Yo, calisthenics is no joke, dude. I did a calisthenics routine today. What did I do? I did push-ups, planks, bodyweight squats, and there's something else I did. Damn, I just itched my head. It left a red mark. Gotta stop scratching. Yeah, there's something else I did, and it was beneficial. Let's see. Absolutely, bro. I always tell her if she wants to go out with her friends to relax, then do it. But I keep telling her I love you, but we both need alone time to get shit done. Yeah, it's important, right? Like look at me right now. You know, I have a couple hours at night to work on my own stuff, and doing the live stream, working on the YouTube channel. Maybe I want to make some thumbnails, stuff like that. It's just hard when if your significant other takes it in the wrong way, then that's kind of tough, right? Because that's not your intent. It's not like you're actively trying to exclude them from the activities that you're doing. It's just that it's beneficial for everyone, right? Just like being alone all the time isn't good. Being with someone 24/7 all the time isn't good either, right? You need balance. In all aspects of life, you need balance. It's just like that old saying, the dose makes the poison, right? It's not that the beer is poisonous. It's that, I don't know, maybe 20 beers in one night, 30 beers, 40 beers. It's the dose, is the toxicity, right? So balance is key. Have you had a recent shroom trip? Nothing too crazy. So the one on Sunday, standard dose, 1.1 G. It's just body high, mild visuals, heightened levels of anxiety, paranoia. That's pretty much it. Recreational use. The trips where I experience a lot of the more existential, profound, life-changing benefits come from the 4 gram plus range. And that is something that I do maybe once a year. Because it's so powerful that I feel like you need to give it time to ruminate, and time to expand, and time for you to contemplate on what you saw and what you felt and what you can learn from the experience, right? So this is what's interesting about psychedelics. Again, the dose. It's all about the dose. You can do, or I could do hundreds of 1 gram dosages for trips. And there's nothing life-changing I'm going to experience. But one single trip with 4 times the dose can be life-changing, right? Ever tried PEs? Penis envy shrooms? Yo, I get roasted every time we talk about penis envy, PEs, on this stream. The non-shroom subscribers are like, what are you talking about? Talking about penis envy, bro? Yo, PEs. Oh shit, yo, Shin. Bean, what's up, Bean? Yo, Bean, come to the other chat, bro. Click the pinned link in the chat. It'll bring you to the horizontal stream. See, I have these 2 stupid windows. You too, Pablo Rodriguez. Come on over to the horizontal stream, my brother. I gotta find a way to merge these chats. This is so stupid. How do I merge the chat? God, this is so annoying. It's so dumb having 2 separate chat windows. SMH YouTube. SMH. Like, why can't you just integrate the horizontal with the vertical? When you started psychedelics, what did you notice about your addictions leaving you? So, I don't believe the psychedelics had any direct effect on removing the addiction. It's not like it was a substance I took, therefore it cured some type of ailment in my subconscious. It didn't work like that. What it did was the psychedelics helped me with confronting my addictive behaviors. And from confronting those behaviors, I am able to realize and face my faults as a human being, which results in a change in behavior when it came to compulsive gambling, thus finding a way to remove gambling or my addiction altogether. So it's like a weird thing, because most substances you think like, oh, I have a headache, I'm going to take ibuprofen or Tylenol, and those chemicals get released, which alleviates the pain in my cranium. But the mushrooms, you take it and it doesn't alleviate anything. It just gives you the perspective on how to be a better person. Right? So it wasn't like all of a sudden I was cured of my gambling addiction, or I was cured of my video game addiction, or whatever, right? But it made me realize, like, man, I'm wasting my life. I'm wasting all this time betting on the NBA games, playing poker in the casino for 14, 15, 16-hour sessions. And the mushrooms makes you confront that, right? And once you have that realization and you are confronted with your poor decisions, that's when you can learn and get better. And for me, it was this massive improvement in my mental health. And this is what I think is the key for overcoming an addiction. Now, most people with an alcohol addiction, for example, they'll say, go to an AA meeting, or stop buying beer, or stop going to the liquor store, or find some type of sponsor. Okay, yeah, those all are external solutions which can help you. But at the end of the day, in your core, at your heart, you are still an addict to alcohol, just like how I was to gambling. So the actual cure is through mental health. Having better mental health allows you to make better decisions and replace all those negative ones with better ones. So for example, in my situation, I could have self-excluded from the casino. I could have cut up my credit cards, put a block on my checking account, deleted all of the gambling apps from my phone. But again, those are all external solutions. I can just go to a different casino, open a new app, open a different checking account. Get a brand new credit card. So you're not fixing the root problem, right? But what the psychedelics did was it allowed me to confront the root problem, right? And through lots of trials and tribulations, I was able to become a lot more confident in myself and my decision making and build stronger mental health. And so now I can resist those temptations. And the biggest thing was replacing those negative decisions, i.e. gambling, with something positive, i.e. this live stream, YouTube channel, videography, whatever it is, right? So that's the real key, in my opinion. Yes, Bean, my brother. How you doing, Bean? Oh, Factory. When are you going to do a 24-hour stream? Oh, my God. 24-hour stream? I'm going to run out of things to talk about. What am I going to do? See, if I was one of those Twitch guys that played video games, then maybe. But the problem is, like... My stupid water bottle again. The problem is... We talk about life, right? Okay, how about this? Baby steps. We got to get to like a 4-hour stream first. I got to learn how to walk before I can run. How was your trip? I fell asleep. I was trying... Oh, it was pretty mild. It was 1.1 G, like I was saying earlier. Had a lot of fun. I had the heaviness, extreme heaviness in the chest. I felt slightly paranoid, a little anxious. But it was a lot of fun. It was good. It was a very fun psychedelic Sunday stream. Those are probably my favorite streams. Yo, Cowboy. Yo, Cowboy, come join the party. Click the pinned link in the chat. It'll take you over to the horizontal stream, the proper one. We got 2 stupid streams going on at the same time. So essentially, the compulsive gambling was an avoidance strategy for you to cope, and by you confronting the uncomfortable, you no longer need the process addiction. That's interesting. Compulsive gambling was an avoidance strategy for you to cope, and by you confronting the uncomfortable, you no longer needed... Yes, okay, so I see what you're saying. Yeah, so when you have poor mental health, right, you succumb to all your bad behaviors. This is just like someone who is struggling to lose weight. They have incredibly poor decision making when it comes to food. And what I mean is they can't say no to the bag of Oreos that's in the kitchen. They can't say no to the 2 bags of chips for $4 that are on sale at the grocery store. They can't say no to McDonald's on their drive home from work. They can't say no to the bagels and cream cheese at work. You know what I mean? That's exactly the same idea, is the mental health is the issue. It's the poor decision making, the lack of self-confidence, right? The self-esteem. Like that is what it is. But when you have strong mental health, and I went through this as well with food, because I used to eat licorice and candy and chocolate and Pop-Tarts and A&W, and I loved going to Arby's. Oh, I just used to eat shit all the time. And then I couldn't resist. There's a bag of candy on the table or in the counter. Oh, I want some. Oh, there's some ice cream in the fridge. Oh, I'm having 2 scoops, right? But again, it wasn't until I got into fitness, self-improvement, again, improved my mental health. I became more confident. I was able to make better decisions, and I was able to say no, learning how to say no. So now, when's the last time I went to McDonald's or Arby's? But McDonald's maybe like twice a year. Arby's, it's been a couple years. It's probably been like 3 years since I've been to Arby's. But you know what I mean? And so now it's so much easier for me to say no to those compulsive or addictive behaviors. Man, I've been through a lot of shit, dude. Now that I think about it, poor diet, lack of exercise, video game addiction, gambling addiction, Netflix addiction. Holy shit. My whole story arc is just bad decisions all throughout my 20s. What a mess. What a mess. SMH. You quit fast. Yo, cowboy, my brother. You quit fast food? Yeah. Well, no, to be perfectly honest, if Tina and the kids want to go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal on the weekend and I'm there, then I'll probably get a couple cheeseburgers or something. But other than that, whenever I am by myself or I'm at work or I'm up late, fast food is not even an option. It doesn't even enter my thought process anymore. In the past, when I'd be up playing Call of Duty until 4 a.m., I'd have like 2 a.m. McDonald's runs, dude. I'd go to McDonald's, get a, what did I used to get all the time? I'd get a double quarter pounder combo with cheese, large fries, Coke Zero, and then I get a junior chicken on the side and a McDouble or something, or is it a McDouble or a cheeseburger? Like, it was ridiculous. It'd be like 3 burgers, fries, and a Coke at like 2 a.m. I'd go out, get it, go back home to play more Call of Duty, League of Legends, or whatever game I was addicted to. So yeah, it's not good. Oh, let's see what Bean is saying. Albino penis Evie, they're fun. I only took like 1 gram and it gave me complete closed eye visuals. Complete ego death. I've also seen ancient patterns kind of like from Egypt and faces in the wall. Oh shit. Damn, Bean. Oh my god. You saw faces in the wall? It's like the many-faced god from Game of Thrones or something. Yo, that's wild. Shit. I've never tried PEs. I have just been strictly a golden teacher, dude. I guess it's because that's all my plug has or grows. Yes, Pablo made it. I heard keto is good. Yeah, so I'm a little conflicted on keto. I've tried keto. But what you learn about the ketogenic diet is to be in true ketosis, you got to take one of those blood glucose monitor tests where you prick your finger and you read the blood level. Because if you'll quickly realize that how few carbs will kick you out of the ketogenic state, where you're producing ketones for energy rather than burning carbohydrates, right? Because that's the whole idea, is that once your body becomes ketone adapted, you start burning fat as your energy source rather than carbs, right? Like, that's the whole idea of the ketogenic diet. And this is why you consume so much protein and fat. And it's also good because protein and fat is very satiating. Because carbs are delicious. Carbs you can binge. Like, you never hear anyone binging 6 chicken breasts. Like, just pure protein. But you can binge 6 Oreos or a bunch of pasta or spaghetti. You know what I mean? So in one sense, the benefit of the ketogenic diet is you're eating less of this delicious food, i.e. carbs, which are highly addictive, which you can keep eating more and more of. And the protein and the fat is very satiating. But this whole idea of using ketones and being in a ketogenic state, when you really look into the literature and how to do it properly, it's so hard. You eat like half an apple or something and it kicks you out of ketosis. And then you can buy those exogenous ketones. They come in these little packs. I can't remember what they were called. God damn it. It's been too long. It's been like 6 years, I think. But yeah, I couldn't do it, if I'm being honest. And also, I didn't enjoy like the heavy fat. Like, I can do the avocado or bacon or olive oil, but like anything like heavy cream, it's just too much fat. It was rough for me. So I know some people swear by it, but hey, more power to you if it works for you. But it didn't work for me. Saw your recent upload. Didn't know you were already part-time at your day job. You live in the dream, bro. Yeah, it's been a work in progress. So it's funny because I think it was like 4 years ago, or maybe it was 5. I was outlining this plan or idea that I had. And also having kids kind of expedited this process, because unless you are okay with having a stranger raise your kids, or you pay an exorbitant amount of money to daycare, which we can't afford, someone needs to be home with the kids, right? And so wouldn't you rather you spend that time with them? Because if you do the math, and let's say you drop off your kids at some kind of daycare, like daycare is expensive, man. And so you drop them off at daycare so that you can go to your 9 to 5 job in the morning, right? To make money, but that money is just paying for the daycare. So isn't it kind of like a wash? Unless, of course, you have some extraordinary job where it's worth the time, right? That's a little different. But I think something about, being there for your kids, raising them yourself, or co-parenting or whatever you want to call it, something about that is beneficial. And I really like that. And it's also, you realize that when kids are age, 0 to 5, mom and dad are their best friends. There's only going to be so many more years when Tiffany and Lincoln want to play with me. Like, hey, Dad, let's go to the park. Dad, let's play toys. Dad, let's play in the backyard. Like, how many more opportunities of that do I have in my life? Right? Tiffany's already 4. Lincoln's turning 2. Because they're going to grow up. They're going to have their own friends, right? They're not going to want to hang out with me anymore. And so a part of me is like, you need to cherish those moments while you can, because they're fleeting. And it saddens me when I think about that, right? Because right now it's so nice because we'll be having lunch or having a snack or watching a movie, and it's like, Dad, let's do this. Dad, let's do that. Both of them want to play with me and Tina. They want to do stuff with us. We are their favorite human beings in this world. And you don't want to miss that, right? Because what if you're just so obsessed with this, like 9 to 5, climbing the corporate ladder? Okay, by the time you're well off or whatever, financially successful, whatever that means to you, now, maybe your kids are 8 and 10. Now they have their own friends. Now mom and dad aren't cool anymore. Now they'd, rather watch YouTube or play on their iPad or play sports at the park with their friends instead of playing with you. So that is like a thought process or idea that really impacted me. And this is how it ramped up this desire to have a successful business, right? If I could have whatever form of income through YouTube, through streaming, through anything remote, it frees up time that you can spend with the people that truly mean the world to you. And I feel like people don't discuss that enough. Because the dream is always like, oh, I want to be my own boss, I want to make my own money, be an entrepreneur. Okay, but why? Because it's cool? Because it's appealing? Because that's what rich people do? Like, what is the reason why? And once you have a reason or a why that's incredibly powerful, like having 2 young children, it motivates you to the 10th degree of just dedication, effort, late nights, early mornings, like this right now. I was up at 4:30. So it's 9:30 right now. So that's like 17 hours. Like, dude, I'm tired, man. I didn't have to stream. I could have just, excuses, stream tomorrow, blow it off, throw in the towel. But no, right? There's a purpose, there's a mission. There's a goal that I have, right? And those 2 little kids keep me motivated to pursue it. So hopefully one day the day job won't be needed. That would be ideal. But we're not quite there yet. So we'll see. Keto is great for you mentally. No such thing as an essential carb. Derek, what? Derek's net worth is around 2.3 million? Yo, in my dreams, bro. In my dreams. 2.3 million. Damn. Need probably a whole lot of super chats or YouTube ads AdSense to get there. The one thing too is when I think about finances, like liquid cash, I'm probably poor, but in terms of like assets, I guess you could say, like I'm okay, but it's still not like a livable type of income where I can escape the 9 to 5. It's just not there yet. It's hard because you also have to think about other things as well. I always think about like the what ifs, right? Like what if a family member gets sick? What if someone gets into an accident? What if someone can't afford their rent? What if someone I love is struggling? So not only do you need a emergency fund for yourself, but you also have to think like outside of that as well. I have a brother. I have 2 parents still. I have aunts, I have cousins, I have people that are important to me. And so it's not just what financially affects me and my immediate family right here, right now, but what are the other situations that are going to come up in the future. Like my parents are 71. They're not going to be able to live by themselves forever, right? What are they going to be like when they're 81, 91? Are they going to live with me? Am I going to have to pay for an old folks home? Or like, I don't know. You know what I mean? There's so many unknowns in the not so distant future that I have to think about that affects my financial decisions. And so trying to achieve this dream of financial freedom, true financial freedom, it is actually a lot harder than you think. When you think everything out, like really think it out and plan, it is so hard. It's just like, even look at groceries and gas. All of us here in the stream right now are getting mauled by the price of food and gasoline. It's insane. It's just so crazy. And that's something that you can't control. Oh, the economy is bad. Interest rates go up. Cost of living, inflation. Like we all just get fucked. Could you predict that in 2019? Probably not. Or 2020 when interest rates were like 0.25%, right? So yeah, it's tough. Finances are important, incredibly important. Yo, Monster. What's up, brother? How's your Tuesday? Let's see. Yeah, bro, being a stay-at-home dad seems chill. If you're vacationing out of the country, you're in the top 5% for sure. Unless you're Bill Gates, you can't take care of anyone outside of your immediate family. Yeah, it's because you know that very cliche saying that, oh, time is the most valuable resource. Okay, yeah, like we all know that by now, right? Time is the one resource that is always decreasing. You can't buy more of it. You can't discover more of it. You can't steal more of it from anyone else. We all have a certain predetermined, maybe not predetermined, but we all have a certain amount of time on this earth. And as every second goes by, it gets smaller. And so, yes, time is the most valuable resource there is. But it's how do you unlock that time? Right? And unfortunately, because we live in this like capitalistic society where say whatever or believe whatever you want about money or the monetary system, personal finance is just so important. Like, I don't understand this saying where people say like, oh, there's more to life than making money. Yes, but there's more to life than being broke and struggling to pay your bills and not being able to do what you want with that time, right? And so to a certain extent, personal finance is just so important, and we don't learn about it in school, which drives me nuts. Like, there was no class in high school that taught me how to do taxes or how to get a mortgage or what a variable or fixed mortgage was. Or if you're American, what's a Roth IRA or 401k? Or if you're Canadian, what's a TFSA or RRSP? What's an index fund? What's the difference between stocks, bonds? Like, you don't learn any of this stuff, like literally nothing in the North American school system. You learn nothing. You enter the world as someone who's financially illiterate, basically. And then you have to make a decision if you want to spend 6 figures going to college or university. It's so crazy the way our system is set up. Or even just, how do you get financing for a car? How does credit score work? Should you buy a car? Should you lease a car? Should you buy a car that comes off of a lease? How about the taxes? Do you have to pay taxes on it? You know what I mean? There's just so many questions surrounding money. And yeah, it's just so important, right? Maybe you can. Time is mysterious. If you're alone, money won't buy happiness. See, I think that equation, the way that I think about it, is that money doesn't directly buy you happiness, but money can buy you freedom with your time. And having freedom with your time allows you to do what's enjoyable and do what you want. And that's what buys you happiness, right? So I feel like the equation is missing a couple parameters in the middle. So it's not just money equals happiness. It's that money allows you all these other things in the middle, which eventually can lead to happiness. And yeah, I try to tell people, like young people, all the time. Like, if you're young, I know a lot of people that watch this stream are like 19, 20, 21. A lot of young guys usually reach out to me. Like, if you are young, buy a book on personal finance. Buy The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. Or buy something old like The Richest Man in Babylon, something that's kind of timeless. Just buy something, learn something, follow some YouTuber, some influencer that talks about finance or setting up your future or how to invest, like anything. It's just so important, because the general society and high school and college, you won't learn about anything. And it's crazy because when you think about like finance courses in college, university, it's like, oh, the stock market. Like, that's what I remember taking in business, or accounting, how to balance what's that ledger in accounting called? The debits and credits. You got to like balance this sheet. It's just like, it's all useless, bro. You bet it's better than being broke. Right now, I have most of my stuff together. I just haven't bought a house. So I've changed my mind a couple times about this housing thing. So when I was younger, it was ingrained in my skull that renting is a waste of money and that you should buy a house. This is something that my parents were very influential on with me. They're like, oh, why would you rent a place? You're paying someone's mortgage for them, and you don't own any equity in the property. So I always thought that renting was for losers and that you should buy a house. But now, as a homeowner, for how long have I been a homeowner? Since 2016? Is it? Or 2016 or 15? I don't know. So let's say 8 years. I've kind of changed my mind on this, because one thing about getting into home ownership, the amount of maintenance and responsibilities you have just eats up your time. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Like, even just this house, for example, I moved in May 2022. We had to get new roof, garage door is messed up. There was some type of raccoon or skunk or whatever living underneath the tool shed in the backyard. Bunch of lights went out. I needed to repaint this office down here because it was like this funny green color. We have to replace the windows for Lincoln's room soon. I have to redo the driveway eventually. It's just like there's all these things that come up as a homeowner that you have to take care of because you don't have a landlord to default it to, right? And I don't know, maybe one day the new washing machine, furnace, hot water tank, or maybe the toilet blows or the sink gets clogged or I need a new countertop. You know, there's so many things that just suck up your time when it comes to home ownership. It drives me nuts. And so I've kind of changed my perspective about this whole renting versus buying thing. I totally understand why someone would rent. You don't have any of those crazy responsibilities. Also, renting is generally cheaper, and it also gives you the flexibility to move. Now, in Canada, we sign mortgages that are termed 5-year terms. And so the couple of times where I've had to move in the middle of that 5-year term, you have to pay like a penalty to break your mortgage. I think one time it was over like 10 grand. So you have to pay this crazy penalty to break your mortgage to be able to move. It's just so like restricting, right? And so I feel like both options are viable. It all just depends on your situation. Like I have a couple friends who don't like to live in the same place for more than 18 months. So renting is perfect, right? Rent a place. When the lease is up, go to some next place. They don't have to go through getting a real estate agent, listing the house, selling it, closing costs, lawyer fees, waiting 90 days to close, like all this chaos when it comes to home ownership, right? So I'm of the camp now where I feel like both renting and home ownership are fine. It all just depends on what is your current situation and what are your goals. And for me, the reason why I got into home ownership, it wasn't just like, you know, for money or having equity. It was that I wanted to have a place of my own where I could raise my kids, where they could have memories of a great childhood. And I had a space like this where I could have my own office and do the work that I love. And so that was my main reason for doing it, right? And so it all depends. Maybe you're someone who wants to be, I don't know, a digital nomad. Maybe that lifestyle seems appealing to you. Then, you know, go the route of renting. You can rent a place, sign, I don't know, 6-month lease. When that's up, you can go to some next spot, go to a different country, you can move around. There's so much flexibility, right? So, but here, if you buy a house and you want to move in 6 months, I believe you have to pay another fee on top of it because you have to live in Canada. I believe you have to live 12 months in your primary residence before you can sell it without incurring some type of fee or penalty. Yeah, the whole thing is messy. But if you're really into or really want to get a house monster, just, work towards it, bro. Future goals. Yo, Sam Not Sulek, what's up, bro? Come join the horizontal stream. The vertical chat is like ass. I can't figure out how to merge them. I mean, look on the bright side. The USA just gave $138 million in military supplies to Ukraine while we suffer. I have so much to say. So much to say about that. But I don't know. I haven't really voiced my opinion much on the whole Russia, Ukraine, and Israel, Palestine situations. I've been researching them a lot, reading a lot, trying to educate myself, learning. But also, I'm some dude who lives in North America that has never been to Russia. I've never been to Ukraine. I've never been to Israel. I've never been to Gaza or the Middle East. So what could I possibly know about that? And so sometimes I feel like there's some subjects where it's probably not worth me sharing my opinion on it. You know what I mean? So those subjects I've kind of kept quiet, but I understand your frustrations. I see these bills in the US, like the border bill, right? Trying to deal with the border. But somehow they weasel in some money or extra millions to Ukraine in this border bill. So how does that work? I don't know. I have no clue, but it is what it is. Biden is canceling more student loans, so that's a plus. Okay, that's interesting. So that's a predatory system. The whole US college student loan system, that is so corrupt. It's even worse than what we have in Canada. I thought ours was bad, but US's system is like next level. Yo, Creed, what's up, Creed? Bro, you got 2 streams at the same time? Yeah, so YouTube allows you to stream both horizontally and vertically at the same time. And so I tried it, but you can't combine the chats, which is kind of stupid. So I'm trying to find a way to... I know there's some plugins. I have one called, what was it? Caster Labs. But I don't know if it was working. Let me load it up. Maybe I shouldn't load it up midstream. But yeah, so anyways, we actually have 3 streams going. We have YouTube horizontal going. We have YouTube vertical. And we have Twitch. So the horizontal is being streamed to Twitch right now as well. So, yo, Red, what's up, Red? What's up, bro? How you doing? How's your Tuesday? Yo, sorry, Sam. Yeah, so we got the vertical and the horizontal going on at the same time. So in the vertical, I put in parentheses vertical at the end. So I guess for you guys, you can choose. It's a little awkward having 2. But I have a feeling that in the future, YouTube will maybe add some feature where they can combine the chats. And that would make it more seamless. Because right now I have 2 separate chat windows, 2 separate view counts. It's just kind of dumb, right? But I know you guys prefer the horizontal one, so I've been focusing on that. You can see the wide office. Oh, this is my chill camera. Yo, other than payroll fucking up my check, everything's chill. Bro, are you serious? Dude, I used to work in payroll at FedEx for a while. We used to have that all the time. And you'd have to process an adjustment for the next week's pay because we get paid weekly. It was such a pain in the ass. But yeah, did you cuss them out? Like, yo, bro, fix this. And why is it always that when payroll fucks up, it's always they're missing hours or they shortchange you, right? How come it's never, oh, payroll messed up, we gave Red an extra 7 hours on his paycheck? You know what I mean? Why is it always the short end of the stick? It's so rare that ever happens. It's always like, oh, I missed, someone forgot to enter the hours you did on Monday. Or, oh, someone forgot to enter your pay for the holiday. You know what I mean? Why is it always that way? Oh, you got your money back? Okay, good. Oh, dude, I have a funny story. Okay. I completely forgot about this. I don't think I've ever told this story before. So, let's see, how old was I? So I was grade 11. Yeah, so in grade 11, I got a job at Rona. So Rona is like Home Depot. It's like a hardware store, basically. So I got a full-time job actually, at Rona. I used to work 2 p.m. to 10:30 after school, because at school I used to have 4 classes in a row, and then my lunch was at the end of the day. So I'd have class, and then my lunch would start at like 1:30 until 3. So normally in a school day, you go from, 7 to 3 or 8 to 3, and then your lunch is in the middle. But for whatever reason, my schedule in high school, I had lunch at the very end. So I had all my 4 classes and I'd finish early. So when I got this job at a hardware store, which was down the street from my high school, so I'd finish 1:30, walk maybe 15 minutes down the street, and bam, there was my job. And so I remember I started there, I was 16, so this is 2000, and I was making $8 Canadian an hour. 8. I was like, whatever, it's fine. Months go by. Then all of a sudden, one day, I get a paycheck, and it had like an extra 120 bucks. I was like, whoa, extra $120. Like, that's a lot. I'm making $8 an hour, getting extra 120, an extra bill. And then I looked at my pay stub, and my hourly rate changed to $11. And so $11 was the wage for full-time employees. And I was just a student. And the students, they gave us $8 an hour. But payroll, they fucked it up, right? And all of a sudden, I was getting paid $11. And I was like, yo, opportunity. So I'm like asking for extra shifts. Can I work on the weekends? Does anyone want me to do a double? I can cover for them. So I'm like working like a madman. And I was like, yo, fuck school, fuck it, right? I was grade 11. I got by with like horrible grades, just not studying, doing nothing, just working all the time, just making money. It was the worst. I was such a bad student. And so pretty much just killing it at Rona, making this bank. And they never found out until like a year later. And then I remember the owner was this Chinese guy. And he was like livid. He was furious. He was pissed. He's like, "Oh, this is so disingenuous. This is like stealing. How you should have told us. How come, your hourly wage changed?" I'm like, "Yo, I didn't do anything. I'm just a high school kid. I don't look at pay stub. What's that? I don't look at that. The money goes in the bank. I don't know. I go to the movies, bro. I'm 16. I don't know anything." And so they devised this whole scheme for me to pay it back, and I'm like, okay, sure. But again, this is your fault. This is your error. I didn't do anything. It's not like I went into your system and did some bullshit and changed the pay that I was supposed to get. No, this was on you. You guys were paying this to me. I don't know. Maybe I was a good employee, and you decided to give me a raise from the goodness of your heart, right? And so they devised this whole scheme for me to pay it back slowly on each paycheck. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I start working. And then this Chinese guy, the owner, he's just like giving it to me every single shift. He's like yelling at me, telling me to do this, do that, do this extra job in the back, carry this lumber, help this customer. Like, yo, what is all this extra responsibility? So he had an agenda or a bone to pick with me. And so he's just like coming after me, right? And then I was like, yo, fuck this guy. Like, this is I ain't down for this. So I went and I got a new job at like some warehouse. And all of a sudden I just stopped showing up for my shifts at Rona. I just stopped going. And all of a sudden I got a call from my supervisor or manager, this really nice lady. And she called me. She's like, Derek, you missed your shift again last Sunday. I was like, oh, really? I had a shift? She's like, yeah, your schedule. This has been like the 4th shift in a row that you've missed. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to fire you. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, hell yeah. And I was like, oh no, oh, I'm so sorry, really? Oh, I must have like forgot. I was so busy. I got this other job at a warehouse, And then they fired me over the phone. I was like, oh, shit. I guess no reference from Rona Home and Garden. But what's even hilarious was, I think it was a year later, my brother, who was going to the same high school as me, because now he was in grade 9 when I was in grade 12. No, I was in grade 13 and he was in grade 10. Yeah, so then he wanted to get a job. And so my dad's like, oh, why don't you go work at Rona like Derek? And I was like, no way they're going to hire him after what happened with me. But sure enough, they're so stupid, they hired him anyway. Oh, it's so bad. This is so funny. But yeah, I'll never forget that Chinese guy coming to get me, screaming at me, build a wheelbarrow, build that barbecue, get that gazebo set up, help the guys in lumber carry the pressure treated lumber, load up that guy's truck. And I was like, yo, what is up with this guy? I'm like, bro, I'm just like fucking 16 or 17 or some shit. Oh, it was hilarious. Those were the days, $8 an hour, killing it. My whole paycheck going to bills, can't afford to live anymore. Dang, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty much in that right now. Because I got eviscerated, dude, by interest rates. Our mortgage, it went from like 2,800 to like over 4,000. So we literally have nothing. Like, money comes in after we pay our mortgage and like food and stuff. It's like our money is slowly going in the negative. It's rough, man. So I feel you, bro. I feel you. But just got to make the best out of it, right? Got to keep hustling. That's all you can do. I'm going to be on their ass next time this shit happens. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Yo, don't mess with Red's money, bro. Bro is trying to kill you over $11 an hour. Yo, the Chinese hate the Japanese. Oh, yo, that's an underrated comment. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, he's probably like, yo, fuck this half Asian guy. It was so bad too because I had blonde hair. I had blonde, like long, spiky, like blonde, like Dragon Ball Z looking hair. It was so embarrassing, dude. And then eventually it got so long that I braided it. And so I had like blonde braids with like the dark roots. And all the black guys were like, yo, what the fuck you do? It's like cultural appropriation, but this is like in 2000, so no one even knew what that was. So they just thought it was funny. Uh, 5,000 pennies to be exact. Oh, you got 5K. Yo, 5K something, bro. You make good money, cowboy. You just gotta chill on what was it? The Amazon purchases, right? Oh, excuse me. What's up, Manny? Yo, it's nothing special. Blocking me in the chat is grimy, bro. I was a fan. I didn't do nothing to you. Huh? Yo, I blocked you in the chat, Manny? I don't remember. I don't recall. Wait, your interest rate isn't locked in. It changes for your mortgage. Yeah, so in America, I'm pretty certain you can lock in your mortgage for the entire amortization of the term, right? So in Canada, I have a 30-year mortgage, but it renews every 5 years, or 3 to 5 years. So say, for example, my previous house, I got a fixed rate. The interest rate was like 2%. You lock it in, fixed, for 5 years. So it's 2% every payment. And then after 5 years, you have to renew your mortgage at whatever the current interest rate is. And so if the interest rate goes up 5 points, like it has this past year, all of a sudden when you renew, instead of 2%, it's going to be at like 7%, right? Now, for me, I got a variable mortgage. So normally if a fixed mortgage is like 2%, for example, a variable is usually lower, but it gives you the flexibility to break your term and move, because we move so much. Like I don't even know how many times I've moved in the past 8 years, but we've moved a lot. And so we needed the flexibility of the variable mortgage. So we got the variable mortgage. The rate was 2%, 2.8%, right? And the mortgage is like, I don't know, $2,600 a month. And then all those interest rate hikes kept happening. 1/4 point, 4 points, another 4 points, 2 points, another point. And it goes from like 2.8% to like 6.8%. So every time the bank increases the interest rate, my bi-monthly payment, it instantly goes up. So it went up from like 26, 27, 28, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,200, 4,400. It just like goes like that. And it's chaos, dude. It's so crazy because we don't have this ability to lock in a term for an extended period of time. I guess a smart decision I could have made is lock in for the 5 years at maybe like 4%. So it would have been like 4% the whole time instead of like 2.8% and then 3%. So, you know, it's hindsight, right? Hindsight is 2020. It's what it is. You try to make the best decision you can, and you just got to live with the consequences. But yeah, our system is very different than the US. You braided your hair. We got to see that shit. So luckily for me, I don't think I have a picture. Like, I don't think I have a picture of that. Do I have any pictures? Let me see. I'm pretty sure I don't. I have a folder, old pictures. God damn. Let me see. Family, me, vlog, GoPro, Lincoln. Oh, here, this one? No. Yeah, I have old pictures of me, but none of them are with braided hair. So I think I'm lucky. Lucky that no one saw that abomination. Manny, you about to be blocked again? Yo, what's up with Manny? I called him out for having lame shorts, and he, what? And it hit him because he deleted half his shorts? Huh? Okay. I don't know, bro. Sure. It's all good. I'm so confused, but okay. Yo, don't hate on the shorts, yo. That's our boy. That's our boy Martim from Portugal. Our video editor in training. Trying to help out my boy. He's getting good though. His shorts are getting good. I don't edit the shorts. Yo, Phil, what's up, Phil? Yo, Derek, do you think humans are descendants of aliens? Oh, man. Hold on. We'll get back to your question. Well, what's up with what's going on? Man, you thinking of the wrong dude. Derek, how could you let Manny 1000 affect you so much? Dude, I don't even know who Manny 1000. I don't even know who Manny is. I don't remember at all. I'm sorry. I don't even know. Did you hate on the comments? Because I don't read the YouTube comments. I have no time. Sorry, bro. If the shorts suck, they suck. How is that even relevant? Just relax and enjoy the stream, dog. Manny, I need what you smoking, bro. Oh shit, yo, everyone's ganging up on Manny. It's all good. Oh, let's get back to Phil. Philip had a wicked question. Do you think humans are descendants of aliens? Man, the first thing I thought of was that movie Prometheus. After I read your comment, have you guys watched that movie, Prometheus? It's like the, what do you call it? It's the prequel to Aliens, I believe. Are we the descendants of aliens? So I've heard one hypothesis that aliens came to Earth, like thousands or if not millions of years ago, implanted or left behind some type of DNA, which kickstarted the whole evolution cycle, human evolution or whatever you want to call it. Sure, it's a hypothesis. It's interesting. Or maybe there was some life form, some spaceship, some asteroid that was carrying alien DNA that crash landed here, which coincides with this rapid growth in humanoids' brain size increasing. So, that's definitely possible as well. I don't know. The problem with this whole alien thing, it's all a bunch of what ifs. It's all what if. I definitely don't think it's bullshit. It's probably highly unlikely, but I definitely think it's a possibility, right? So let's say I'm not a disbeliever. We'll say it like that. But imagine though. Imagine. Bro is 40 live streaming to 5 people talking about to be productive. Okay, sure, Manny. yo, cowboy with the hammer. You go to the corner, sir. It's all good. Comes with the territory. Let's see. I don't know about us, but Elon is an alien for sure. What do you guys think of Elon? Any fans? Any haters? I feel like everyone that I've talked to in real life, acquaintances, friends, family, everyone is a big supporter of Elon. But then I look on social media or the news, and there's just so much hate for this guy. So I don't know, man. I feel like the news is so whack. Okay, so Elon the GOAT for the factory. Okay, Red's indifferent. That's a good one. Yeah, so I've never driven a Tesla before. I don't know anything really about the whole electric car thing. Canada is pushing it like hard, kind of just like California, where there's going to be no more combustible engines, no more gasoline cars by whatever 2035 or some shit. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Climate change, I don't know. But the one thing that I do know from Elon is Starlink, for example, the internet. It's the one product that I've paid money for and bought through Elon, and it was amazing. Literally the easiest, seamless, fastest internet provider I have. Just the whole experience was just out of this world. It's incredible. So I became an Elon fan after my experience with Starlink. Now, of course, that's only one interaction. I don't use Twitter, or what do you call it? X? I don't use Twitter, so that didn't affect me. I've read a little bit about Neuralink and the Boring Company. Again, doesn't really affect me. He has a dispute right now with OpenAI, a lawsuit. because it was supposed to be nonprofit. Again, I don't know, it doesn't really affect me, so I don't know. So the only thing that really affected me was Starlink, and shit was bomb. So cool. I like listening to him talk. Makes me feel like I have a smart friend. Oh, that's an interesting point. I like how Elon's kind of trollish. Like, he does like these silly things. Elon is like Lex Luthor. He's clever. Elon Musk's family has connections with apartheid? What does that mean? I don't want to pretend I know what that is. Was a system of institutionalized racial segregation that existed in South Africa and holy shit. Damn. Yo, that's wild. Did not know that, Bean. Elon really helped free speech by buying Twitter. Okay, yeah, so that was... I read about that. And the Twitter files and is it Glenn Greenwald? No, not Glenn Greenwald. What's that reporter guy? Matt Taibbi, right? Matt Taibbi went through the Twitter files and all the bullshit and corruption and... Yeah. But I don't know. I'm not a big Twitter guy, so... Ooh, Philip, is Canada affected by the US election? Wow. Wow, that's a fascinating question. I have my sneaking suspicions. But I feel like so many of our policies, we just piggyback off of the US. It's like Biden does something, so then Trudeau does something. The American, what do you call it, Federal Reserve, or that banking guy, that old white guy, he makes a decision on interest rates, then our banking minister, that Tiff guy in the Bank of Canada, they make a decision. So I feel like we always just piggyback off of them in one sense or another. It'd be interesting to see if America had a liberal government and we had a conservative, or if we had a liberal and they had a conservative, or vice versa, or some type of opposing governments. I wonder if it would be the same, because right now both are left wing, right? For us, the liberals are in power, which is left, and the US, the Democrats are in power, which is left. So it's kind of like they're just on the same team. I'd want to see what would happen if things changed. Like if the Canadian government went conservative and the Americans still had the Democrats in power, would that change things? I don't know. Fascinating question, though. I think I don't know enough about politics. It's a lot of overcomplicated shit. Yo, is that Ray? Yo, Ray. Pablo Escobar. What's up, dude? Dan Pena? Phil, how are you? How was your 5-gram mushroom trip? Yo, Phil, you had a 5G mushroom trip? Damn, dude. You're going deep. Yo, 5Gs is wild. I have so much fun with the 1G trips. They're so enjoyable for me because there's nothing ridiculous that happens. Uh-oh. Yo, Ray, you calling out Kev? Has Kevin stopped by? Yo, yeah, he was. Yo, Kevin was here at the beginning, right? Wasn't he? Yeah, Kevin was here at the very beginning. Maybe he's taking a cold shower. You want an update on his approaching girls? Whatever you want to call it. Poor guy, he got demonetized from YouTube today. Oh, was it today or yesterday? Yeah, he literally got demonetized. He took a part of this live stream, and then it was when he was on the live stream, and he took it, and then he turned it into a video and put it on his channel, and then YouTube sent me this message: "Oh, Kevin, copyright infringement, 100% stolen from your video." I'm like, "Yo, allow it. I don't care. Let him do it." But then YouTube still flagged him for reused content, and he got demonetized. I was like, "Oh, fuck." I was like, damn it, YouTube. I'm just trying to help my brother out. Let him take the clip from the live stream. I give him full permission, but no, they still demonetized him. Yo, Manny. Yo, Cowboy gave you the hammer for a second, bro. I have no problem with criticism. If the shorts are shit, let me know. The stream is shit, let me know, bro. Kevin was supposed to get with Adanita? Oh, Amadita? Oh, shit. Yo, I love how we're like so interested or intrigued by Kevin's relationship situation. Oh, Manny's redemption arc. All right, let's go, Manny. Let's go. Amadita was into younger men. Whoa. Amadita's married. Oh my God. Yo, Kevin. He's already in the drama. Yo, you guys are wild. Shit. Oh, Amadita, are you here? Are you lurking in the shadows? Maybe she's in the other chat. Let me take a look. Who's in the vertical stream chat? Okay, nobody. Okay, good. It's a barren wasteland over there. Is there anyone in the Twitch chat? Oh yeah, yo, so just so you guys know, I started streaming again to Twitch. So I don't know if any of you guys are interested in Twitch. Hopefully it just appears the same. So the whole horizontal broadcast is getting sent to Twitch as well. Who knows? I don't know if we'll do anything. Another disaster disaster stream. Yo, I like the disaster streams. Oh, I think you guys saw, but I started taking out some clips from these streams, and I'm going to start posting them as YouTube videos. And so what I'm going to do is every stream, I'll try to hopefully get a couple clips, you know, the best parts of the stream, and just put it into a 2 to 8 minute YouTube video. Because then, let's say someone misses a stream. No one is going to re-watch a live stream, right? Do any of you guys do that? I feel like no one is going to do that. Like the whole benefit of a live stream is that it's live, and then we can interact in a live setting. Like that's the whole point of it, right? So I feel like no one is going to re-watch a live stream after it's over. And so maybe if someone, I don't know, let's say someone misses someone or misses a stream, and I can just cut out like the best parts. Like someone in the Discord, I think it was Afro, he mentioned make a video of the shit story at the bonfire. I gotta find which stream that was from. Shit was awesome. We need to help. We need to ship Kevin out to Hong Kong. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. The Gentleman's Club. No one rewatch, bro. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like, why would anyone want to rewatch a live stream, right? It doesn't make sense to me. Link your Twitch in the Discord, please. Oh, okay. Yo, my bad. Oh, thanks, Bean. Oh, here, I'll put it in. my Twitch probably looks like ass. So I started streaming on Twitch before I streamed on YouTube. I streamed there for a little bit. Oh, whoops. I linked it in the chat. You want it in Discord, right? Okay, let me just put it in here. So don't forget. Oh, God, I posted a picture, too, in Discord. Oh, God. It's my lame ass on the top of a building with my camera. All right. Oh, if any of you guys have Amazon Twitch Prime or some shit, sub me or something. I don't even know what it does. Doesn't it do something? Isn't there like a Twitch Prime sub or some shit? God, I'm such a Twitch noob. I go on Twitch and I see girls streaming in hot tubs. I'm like, yo, what is this? I thought it was all video games and stuff. It's like full of degeneracy now. Because I go to the just chatting section because that's where I'm streaming. I stream to the just chatting. And it's just like girls tits out in the hot tub. Like, that's the new Twitch meta? Fuck. That's wild. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, Red calling you out. Twitch is still alive. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I used to like Twitch when I was really into video games, but after that, no, I have no time for that. Twitch has been degenerate for really? Damn, dude. Because I was looking at it the other day and I was like, what is this? Like, I understand the mukbang or whatever, the Korean eating stuff. I kind of get that. Wow, that's sort of interesting. But when I go to just chatting, it's just all these like girls with like low cut, I don't even know what you call it. Like, not bras, like a bikini top or whatever. And they're in like hot tubs or they're in their bed. I'm just like, what am I watching? I'm looking at the just chatting right now. Let's see. Girl, chicks, girl, more, one guy with a mustache in a hoodie. More tits, some anime girl, more tits, some guy and a cat. It's just like, oh, this one chick is cooking. Okay. Okay, something educational at least. Yeah. Yeah, what happened to just chatting? It's just chaos now. I thought it would just be people like what I'm doing here, because this is where the idea for my YouTube stream came from, because I started by posting in just chatting. And I was like, oh, people just stream just talking? Like, that's awesome. That's what I like to do. I didn't know it was like a category. But now the category has completely changed from when I started. It's just nuts. I can't, my eyes are bleeding. What am I looking at? Jesus. Not for me. Twitch is cool if you can find a niche audience. Manny Kevin is a virgin, bro. He won't get no girls. Oh shit. Oh shit. We gotta help out our boy. Someone throw your boy a lifeline. I'm gonna do that once my sub frees up next. Oh, yo, Bean, thanks, bro. Yo, Twitch Prime subs, let's go. I didn't know people still use Twitch. Yeah, same here. But you know what, though? Like the popularity of video games, I get it. Like so many people love their video games, right? Yeah, where's Kevin, man? Manny versus Kevin in the ring now. Oh, you guys did the Tyson, Jake Paul, or is it Logan Paul? Jake Paul fight? Did that get confirmed yet? Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight? Did it officially get confirmed? Because I heard something about how it's scheduled to take place, but it wasn't official. Is that true? Let's see. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Live on Netflix? Really? Saturday, July 20th. Really? Yeah, right. Yeah, it's on. Wow, really? Yo, Red, who's your pick? Who's your pick? Like, I know it's Mike Tyson, but isn't he like mid-50s? He's 57? God damn, man. That doesn't feel right. He's almost 60. God. Shit. Like I'm definitely rooting for Tyson, but I don't think it's a good idea for a 57-year-old man to fight in a boxing match against a guy that's in his prime, like athletically. But fuck, man. Yo, Tristan, what's up, Tristan? How we doing? Yo, we chilling. How's your business, bro? You got the signs up? I hope Tyson whoops his ass, but Jake got youth on his... Yeah, that's what I mean, right? How old is Jake Paul? He's 27. Yeah, man, it's like physical, and he's not like a small guy. Isn't he like 6... He's 6'1", 200 pounds. Like, he's not a small dude, right? So you have one man in his athletic prime, I guess you could say. I guess it's a dude that's almost 60. I know it's Mike Tyson, but shit. Doesn't feel right to me. But I'll watch it. He need to cash out that $250 in his account. What? Is that Tristan Broski? Oh shit. Yeah, Tristan, what's up with the business, bro? You get the sign going, or what's going on? The people want to know. Yo, man, he's making enemies. What's going on? Yo, you don't want to piss off Red or Cowboy. They got the power, you know. He asking for the bad hammer. You guys are great. Hey Red, what do you do with the soccer ball? Oh shit. You guys are the best. Love chilling on the stream. It's so much fun. Just hanging out, talking shit, you know? It's the best. Oh, you know what I wanted to buy? And you can't really see it, but my desk is like... This is pretty long. Like, how long is this? A couple feet? The desk keeps going this way. Like it's even longer and there's like all this empty space. I wanted to buy a piano. Or not a piano, like a keyboard. And just have it here. If I could find the time, I'd love to get back into playing the piano. Maybe get the kids into it when Tiffany gets a bit older. It'd be a lot of fun. Just wait for it. Massive 18-foot sign, 10 solar panel lights. Aircraft wire stabilizers, fucking reflective tape on the poles. The poles are currently curing? Almost got them. Holy shit. It was a serious sign. Got solar panel lights? God damn. Good for you, dude. Good for you. Starting a business is never easy, my friend. Never easy. Uh-oh. Yo. Yo, red don't play, bro. Yo, red don't play. Oh. Yo, Tristan, I think your business could thrive. Yeah, you just gotta get through the beginning. The beginning of any business is always a shit show. My posture is so crap. I hate it when I slouch. It's so annoying. God damn it. But yeah, man, starting a business, getting things set up, trying to make any type of revenue, getting customers, it's so hard. I can't even recall how many failed businesses I have or had. Like this, oh dude, just so many businesses I started that all failed. But you have to almost be delusional to keep going or keep trying new things. It's not easy, man. With good timing and the right moves, we'll be all right. Yes, dude, let us know. Keep us posted. Manny the Diddler? The Diddler? Oh, that's an interesting question. Why do you think you failed in your businesses, Derek? So, there's lots of answers to that question. It's being too ambitious, being too young, uneducated, taking too much risk, not thinking things through, just a million reasons. And I think that's part of being an entrepreneur, right? Because when you think about any famous entrepreneur, for example, it's not like they all had one idea or one business, they started it and everything was rainbows. It's almost always, like 99% of the time, they started something else, it didn't work, then they pivoted, they switched niches or a different market, they tried something over here instead of over there, and then eventually they stumble upon Amazon, or eventually they come up with Tesla or whatever, right? So I feel like the entrepreneurial path, it's full of growing pains. And for me, I started all kinds of wacky businesses. I had a blog, I had websites, I had all kinds of shit. And when you're 18, like how I was, I don't know anything about how to build a business. But I just had this delusion that these ideas that I had were good ideas. But in reality, they weren't. They were stupid. They were just dumb, right? But I think that's just part of it. You have to go through those growing pains, right? It's like, look at all my YouTube stuff. Like, look at this YouTube channel. So we had StarCraft videos that failed, Hearthstone videos that failed, Diablo videos failed, basketball videos, poker videos. It all failed from 2007 all the way until like 2019. Like all these different things I tried all failed. The podcast, the Bear Z podcast, probably failed. Haven't posted an episode in a while. There's just so many things I've done. It's just, it's like you have to keep shooting your shot until you find the right one. And once you find that right thing, then you kind of like double down on it. And for me, it was just learning the hard way, right? Just making all these stupid videos on YouTube, fitness, my cardio routine, me at the gym, all this chaos, man. I had book reviews too, book reviews. And like my cinematic storytelling for my videography gigs. Like there's so many different things I've done. Worked with weddings, worked for an aquarium, MMA gyms. It's just like one failure after another. But there's always like something you pick up or learn along the way, right? My voice just cracked. I dream of the day I get enough money, I'll be able to drive down and smoke a cigar with you, bro. Oh yeah, how far are you from Toronto? 4 hours? 5? Yeah, like even my podcast, like this is from my podcast. Like this microphone. There's another one over here. Can it make it? Let me see. I don't know if you can see this. No, I can't make it. So, you can't see this either. But yeah, this microphone, this wasn't even for the live stream or for YouTube videos. It's for my podcast. There's another one right behind the camera. Like it's right in front of me. So when I record a podcast here, it's the purpose of this table as well. So like you can sit like this, and also on the other side there's space behind the desk and the wall, so someone can sit right over there, and they have a microphone, I have a microphone, and this is supposed to be like for the podcast. So again, it was like a business idea, but then failed, didn't work out. And so use the equipment for the live stream, right? So ended up being beneficial. Small business is very hard. You have to be able to weather the initial storm. That is true. The beginning is always a shitstorm, dude. Failure is part of the story. That is true, my friend. That is true. Because the other thing too, imagine if your very first business idea like just takes off out of dumb luck. I would be such a delusional entrepreneur rather than what I am now, because I've learned so much from all those fuck ups. I've learned to diversify. For example, one thing about being an entrepreneur is putting all your eggs in one basket is hell. It's so hard. So at least I've been able to diversify across a bunch of different businesses. You know, the YouTube channels bring in some money, some ad revenue. Stream brings in some money. You know, the day job brings in some money. The coaching calls on the PayHip website brings in some money. You know, so there's all these different little streams of income. And so let's say, for example, I get banned on YouTube and the stream goes away. I still have the Discord and connections with you guys. I still have the PayHip store where I have like clients. I still have video editing skills, videography skills, speaking skills. So there's other things that I can do because I've at least tried to diversify a little bit, right? Sometimes buying a successful business is the way to go, but you have to be into it for the long haul. Yo, Bean, you're out of here? Gonna bounce. See y'all next time. Yo, Bean, have a good night, bro. Yo, we're approaching 2 hours already. Damn. We're probably gonna wrap up in 10 minutes or so. I had a long day. I feel good though. Yo, Cowboy, tomorrow's already Wednesday. What? My boss is trying to make me work weekends. Damn. Yo, I say no to all that shit, bro. FedEx tries to do that to me. I'm like, nah, can't do it. Got to do Psychedelic Sunday. How can I work on the weekend? You know, Psychedelic Sunday. Come on. I haven't worked weekends until I was like 18. Shit. Resist, cowboy. Resist at all costs if you can. Wait, though. Is it overtime? Is it time and a half? If it's like weekends sometimes for time and a half, I could see that being beneficial. But like on the weekend, you want to spend time with, you know, your friends, your family. You got to do stuff. You got to live a life too, right? I can't miss church and a mushroom, a mushroom stream. Oh man, those are two very conflicting ideas. The concept of religion and psychedelics. I don't think the Catholic Church is much of a fan. But I appreciate you, cowboy. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, can't miss UFC 300. Yo, when is that? UFC 300. Saturday, April 13th. Yo, so it's this weekend? This weekend, then. Oh, shit. Oh, I think I'm going out this weekend, right? Yeah, my best friend is turning 40. We're going out for dinner. Maybe I can catch the end of it? Who's on the card? Justin Gaethje. Oh, Max. Yo, I love Max Holloway, dude. Max Holloway is the beast. Charles Oliveira, Alex Pereira. I can't say his name. Pereira, or whatever. Wait, what? Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje. It says cancel. Is that true? Wait, what? Did it get canceled? Man, why am I coughing so much? Oh, they want you off on a weekday to swap a day. Yo, fuck that, dude. I watched a guy panhandle in front of Walmart. He made a lot of... Oh, shit. Yo, beggars make bank, bro. You'd be surprised. Yo, cowboy, don't bet. Don't bet. Close that shit. Delete all accounts. Unlink the credit card. Yo, get rid of all that. Oh, no. Can make new friends? This crackhead is trying to sell windshield washer fluid that he stole from the gas station. Oh, shit. Yo, a crack. Shit. Oh, God. Crackhead that stole windshield washer fluid from the gas station. Oh, that's funny. Damn, UFC 300 looks pretty sick. Oh, the women's strawweight? I don't know anything about women's MMA, though. Wei Li Zhang? I have no idea who that is. I guess she's a women's strawweight champion? Uh-oh. Might be sexist. Friends and Junkies got the best deals. Not gonna lie. Oh, that's how I got my GoPro. I know a guy who knows a guy. And I can't remember where he worked. He worked at like a Best Buy? Is it a Best Buy? Or a warehouse? Anyway, some friend of a friend of a friend, I can't remember where he was, but he took like a GoPro and he took it out of the box. And he's like selling the GoPro, but with no box, no cape, like no nothing, just a GoPro. But like super, super cheap. I think the GoPro Black at the time, it was like $500 and he was selling it for like, I don't know, like maybe 150, like nothing. And I remember that was my very first camera that got me into videography. Was buying a stolen GoPro for pennies on the dollar. Idiots out here are unique. One sits with his dog and has a sign that says, "My dog is hungry." We have another idiot that plays the violin in parking lots. God damn. They'll sell you hella metal and copper for cheap. Oh, there's a homeless person in front of my brother's apartment in downtown Toronto. And they have, I think, no legs. And they just panhandle like University of Toronto students all day long. All they do is like just beg those students for money. My brother says this person makes a ton of cash. Just always at this corner begging. Crazy. Oh, dude, steals a bike? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is that like the bikes you buy on Craigslist? They're just stolen. Woman panhandlers carrying around a baby. Oh, yo, I think I saw some crazy lady ran a stop sign. Wait, how was it? Wait, there was me and another guy at a four-way stop. We were perpendicular to each other like this. So we both stopped. I let him go, and then it was my turn to go after. But behind him was this like cracked out, busted woman. And she just like guns it. And I had to slam the brakes, and so she just guns it through this intersection. And beside her was some behemoth of a woman holding a newborn, just like this. Like just holding the newborn in her hands. And they're just like gunning it down this road. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, God damn. If you get into an accident, like that baby's dead. It's just gonna go flying through the windshield. Like I couldn't believe what I saw. But then their car was like a total shit show. They looked like shit. I don't know. It was a disaster. Anything for that extra gram of crack? Maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. A very ugly girl asked to pay for service. The world has got to shit. Oh, what? Oh my god. What the fuck? Jesus, your ex used to flash panhandlers? Whoa, yo, cowboy. Oh, whoa, chill, bro. Oh. If you get stuck at a red light, they walk up to your passenger window and wave. They don't touch your shit, but it's... Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I hate that, too. So annoying. No way. Some guys are so desperate they actually cut off a leg. Oh, dude, this is... Oh, man. That's crazy. That's just so crazy. Are we really in that desperate of a time? Like, I get it, desperate times call for desperate measures. Like, I get it. Life is tough. Cost of living. There's wars everywhere. Rent is like, but holy shit. That's your solution that you think of? Cut off your legs so you can beg for more sympathy money? Fuck, dude. Oh, the world is a wild place, my friends. It is a wild place. What happened to Manny? Bro was a wild card. Yo, Red threw him in the trash. Yo, he fucked with the wrong moderators, bro. Yo, Red and Cowboy kicked him to the curb. Poor guy. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, man. He was a bad dog. Had to put him down. Oh, oh no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, shit. Yo. Oh, you guys are wild. Damn, son. Don't fuck with the chat. You think the guy that is actually playing the violin, or is he faking it and having the music streaming? God damn. Faking it? Oh, everyone's faking it. Faking it 100%? Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd imagine myself, like, say I'm homeless or something and completely desperate. Begging on the streets for money would be like the last thing that I would think of. Like, wouldn't you just look for the local classifieds for cash jobs? Like anything. Be a garbage man. Like, you know when the garbage truck comes by and they pick up your trash in the morning? They have this giant sign. Like, now hiring DZ drivers, or is it laborers? I think it's DZ drivers, or I guess the guys that pick up the trash. Like, there's always opportunities for jobs. There's always shitty jobs that no one wants to do, right? But man, dude, bugging other people, regular human beings, I can't do that shit. In India, they cut the eyes of the kids out to make them have more guilt or oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. In Cuba, you get free housing if you have HIV. Some people catch HIV for free housing. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh man, they get the Magic Johnson. Oh, it's funny that his name is Magic Johnson. Shit. Yo, garbage men do make good money, man. And here, they're always on strike. Yo, that's wild. That's a wild statement, cowboy. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, I have respect for anyone that works. You know, it's hard. It's hard to make money out here. Any job is a respectable job. You're in finance, you're in an office, you're picking up trash, you're driving around like my dumbass. Like, it's tough out here. Any job, respect, man. The worst are those like scummy people that do those scams, like those Nigerian prince scams, or those IRS scams, or you owe the government tax evasion scams. You know, those calls and emails that you get from people. Those people are just scum. Those are like scum of the earth. I hear all these stories of these scammers that take advantage of old folks, like pensioners that are on a fixed income, and they're just getting scammed because of their lack of knowledge of technology. It's atrocious. Yo, King Galley? King Alley. What's up, dude? Welcome, brother. For someone who needs to start learning from the beginning, which book do you recommend? That depends though. Learning what? What do you want to learn though? From the beginning of what? Beginning of life? Guess need a little bit more information. Oh man. Wow, okay, we got 2 votes for the Bible. Okay, there you go, the Bible. If you had to restart with nothing, assuming you're single, no family, what are you doing? Oh, wow. That's a great question. If you had to restart with nothing, assuming you're single, no family, what are you doing? The first thing that came to my mind is sales. I feel like sales is one of the best skills that you could learn. It teaches you negotiation, but also really teaches you how to deal with failure and how to take an exorbitant amount of no's and rejection. But personally, I don't have much sales experience though. But if I had to restart with nothing and I'm single though, I think I would try what is like a labor job that pays really well. I definitely would do something physical. Because I don't mind lifting heavy stuff, right? Because you kind of get like a workout. That's what I sort of do at work, right? So I'd probably try to find like maybe some type of construction job, carrying pressure treated lumber, bags of cement. Now roofing is horrible. I'd probably start off with some type of labor job with the highest hourly rate I could find and try to live as frugally as possible. And then with that money, either invest in assets or try to start a business. That's what I'd probably do. And I would just go hard. Like full monk mode. I got no family, no kids. We're working 7 days a week. That's what I'd probably do. But I enjoy like the physical work, so most people probably wouldn't want to do that. Oh, this is a good answer right here from Sam. The 48 Laws of Power. That's Robert Greene. That's a good book. Oh, the Book of Mormon. Cowboy. Oh shit. Yo, you guys. Oh, melatonin. Holy, Snake Bite plays Fortnite. Yo, what's up, Snake Bite? How do I get extra money on the weekend? Create an OnlyFans. It's probably the most lucrative thing you can do. If you're a chick, be making bank. If you're a guy, I don't know, maybe you can cater to the gay audience of OnlyFans? I don't know. Probably the most lucrative, my friend. Cowboy says, get a job. He says, no, I'm lazy. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Sell coke at a nightclub. Oh. Yo, this stream was supposed to be inspiring the youth. But it's becoming a disaster, like usual. We're promoting the Bible. We're promoting psychedelics, OnlyFans. That's the type of stream that we have here. Yo, Justin Skelton, what's up, dude? Greetings, brother. Peace and love. How you doing, bro? Welcome. Welcome to the party. Oh my gosh. Snake, you got a lady. Get rid of her and you'll be rich. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, man. Oh my god. This is chaos. Yo, rob a bank. Oh, fuck. Oh. You guys are wild tonight. Well, welcome all the new people. Welcome to the disaster. Justin, Snakebite, and King Ellie. Welcome to the shit show. Bro, I'm slow as hell. I'm running no bank. Oh my god. You guys make me laugh. Derek, get some sleep. Yeah, soon. It's a long day, man. But I'm having fun. This is fun, just hanging out. It's nice after a long, grueling day, you know, just to shoot the shit. It's enjoyable. But yeah, I'm gonna crash right after the stream though. I'll probably wrap it up soon. Did any of you shit their pants when they saw that eclipse? Yo, I saw some bunch of seagulls go apeshit. There's like 100 seagulls like flying around in a circle. I was like, yo, what is going on? The birds are going nuts. Yo, hopefully there's some good clips from this stream. But yeah, let's wrap it up, boys. This was an epic stream. As always, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for making my night super enjoyable. Always love hanging out with all you guys. Next stream will probably be Thursday, the usual. And then look out for a bunch of clips that I'm going to chop up and post on the channel. Hopefully get some interesting banter and commentary or questions from these past streams. And I'll try to put it up in 2 to 8 minute clips, and we'll see how that does. So Red, Cowboy, appreciate you guys as always. The mods, keeping things in check. And everyone else, Tristan, Snakebite, Phil, who else is here? Phil, Sam, Factory, all you guys, appreciate all of you. Have a great Tuesday night, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye. Disaster stream.